Eric Dane appeared remarkably healthy and full of life during what would become his last public red carpet outing, sharing the spotlight with his girlfriend Janelle Shirtcliffe on June 18 at the Harmony Gold Theater in Los Angeles. The event celebrated the premiere of the Amazon Prime Video series Countdown, a 13-episode crime drama created by Derek Haas that ultimately ran for just one season before being cancelled in October. Dane, beaming brightly alongside the 42-year-old photographer he had been dating since 2022, posed confidently for cameras, exuding the charisma that had made him a fan favorite across decades in Hollywood. Tragically, this joyful moment came only 8 months before Dane's courageous fight against amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, an incurable, degenerative neurological disorder commonly referred to as ALS or Lou Gehrig's disease, came to an end on Thursday afternoon. He was just 53 years old. Diagnosed in April 2025, Dane faced rapid progression of the condition in the ensuing months. He gradually lost function in his dominant right arm, followed by increasing challenges with his legs, mobility, and overall physical independence. Despite these mounting difficulties, he summoned remarkable inner strength to continue working, delivering a memorable performance as Special Agent Nathan Blythe in Countdown. His co-star Jensen Ackles later praised Dane for bringing beautiful, quiet leadership to the set, describing it as exactly what the cast needed during production. Even as his body betrayed him, Dane's spirit remained focused on those closest to him. In his final days he was surrounded by cherished friends, his devoted wife Rebecca Gayheart, and their two beautiful daughters, Billy who is 15 and Georgia who is 14. These family members had long been the absolute center of his world, providing unwavering emotional support amid the relentless advance of the disease. Though Dane and Shirtcliffe shared a visible connection on the red carpet and in his later personal life, the emphasis in his closing chapter remained on the deep, enduring bonds with his wife and children, who stood by him through every hardship. Throughout the entire ordeal, Eric Dane transformed personal suffering into purposeful action. He emerged as a passionate and vocal advocate for ALS awareness and research, determined to turn his diagnosis into an opportunity to drive meaningful change for others facing the same relentless condition. His efforts helped spotlight the urgent need for better treatments, funding, and understanding of a disease that affects motor neurons, leading to progressive muscle weakness, paralysis, and eventual respiratory failure. Dane's advocacy was not performative. It stemmed from a genuine desire to alleviate the burdens on fellow patients and families. One of his most poignant public moments came during a live virtual appearance on December 2 for the nonprofit organization I Am ALS. In that candid conversation, Dane openly shared the emotional toll of his reality. "I have no reason to be in a good spirit at any time on any given day," he admitted frankly. He acknowledged that no one would fault him for retreating into isolation, perhaps crawling under the covers for weeks to grieve privately. Yet he rejected that path, explaining that he felt compelled to share his journey widely. "I don't think anybody would blame me if I went upstairs in my bedroom, crawled under the sheets, and spent the next 2 weeks crying," he said. "I think it's imperative that I share my journey with as many people as I can because I don't feel like my life is about me anymore." He described wrestling with his own selfishness, admitting he once preferred a life centered solely on himself, but the diagnosis forced a profound shift. Moving forward required embracing a larger purpose beyond personal comfort. Statistically, ALS patients face an average life expectancy of 2 to 5 years after initial symptoms appear, though FDA-approved medications, along with physical and speech therapies, can sometimes slow the progression and extend quality time. Dane's experience illustrated the cruel variability of the disease. His decline, while heartbreakingly swift in some respects, allowed him to complete meaningful work and advocacy right up to near the end. Professionally, Dane remained active even after his diagnosis became public. He wrapped his role as the closeted real estate agent Cal Jacobs in the third season of HBO's Euphoria, which consisted of 8 episodes and was set to premiere on April 12. Additionally, he completed filming for a 6-episode series titled Cobble and appeared in 1 episode of Brilliant Minds the previous year. These projects underscored his commitment to his craft, refusing to let illness fully sideline him from the screen. Dane's breakthrough had come years earlier when he portrayed plastic surgeon Dr. Mark McSteamy Sloan on ABC's long-running medical drama Grey's Anatomy from 2006 to 2012. The role catapulted him to widespread recognition, earning him the affectionate nickname McSteamy among fans and cementing his status as a charismatic, talented performer capable of blending charm, vulnerability, and intensity. His time on the show not only boosted his career but also introduced him to a massive audience that would later rally around him during his health challenges.